So, today our topic of discussion would be risk society. Risk society is one of the topic related to contemporary sociological theory. Basically, deals with post-industrial society. Risk society has been forwarded by Ulrich Beck in his contribution The Risk Society. Risk society is a theory that sheds light on how modern society has transformed in response to the risks that we face in today's world. He tried to define it as a societal concept focusing on the shift from industrial society to a new era characterized by technological hazards, where he given the distribution of bads in terms of wars. It can be pollution or contamination and so on. So the notion of risk is not a new thing. Today we are in a world of risk of natural disaster or war, but we are in a time where risks are often man-made, which are complex and global. For instance, pollution. Beck's theory help us to understand how our everyday decisions shape to handle the risk. He even said industrialization has focused on economic growth that bring risk. So today, whatever risk we are facing today, it's an outcome of modern institution, that is industrialization. In his publication in 1986, he tried to describe risk society as structural condition of an advanced industrialization. He even also talks that it's a societal construct. Few peoples for their own benefits, defining risk, bringing risk to the society. He also tried to define risk as one of the power kind of relationship between people and the countries. So with this, he tried to give a global perception related to risk, which is mostly characterized by delocalization. Delocalization means consequences of risk are not limited to one's geographical location. He said that risk in global, meaning the consequences of one's country's action can impact the world wide. For example, nuclear disaster or carbon emission. There is a certain kind of interconnectedness that makes us difficult to isolate the risk to any one place or the group. He even talks that with the advancement of industrialization and universalization of modern technological institutions, the risk has transcended the border, time and space. He argues that risk society do not respect border. It only means that the countries need to cooperate with one another in order to manage the global issues. Today we are in a world where risk is no longer a problem of global north alone, where it can be also the problem of global south. Because of globalization, we are so much integrated or interdependent with one another that the problem is not only confined to one geographical location. For example, the problems that related to pollution can be affected the global south is one of the outcome of global north. Here he also talked about the role of science and technology in risk society. He said that traditionally science can be seen as a solution of many societal problems. We rely on experts in order to provide solution to make our planet safer. But Beck argues that science and technology today create many problems. For example, nuclear power. In order to comfort man's life, science and technology is now creating more trouble to the humankind. He talks that in risk society, one should be more responsible and accountable. So the people should be more accountable and responsible in order to manage the hazards that are in our surroundings. In risk society, there must be an increase in the demand of accountability, where it means the institution must work together in order to earn public respect. The institutions are even expected to be more transparent about their risk and able to take the measures in order to reduce the environmental risk, so on. So, as a nutshell, we can say that Ulrich Beck tried to discuss the risk society basically in terms of environment that is bought by the post-industrial society. So, that is the risk society given by Ulrich Beck, and further on it has been taken by Anthony Giddens. That's all for today. Thank you.